Okay, so this video is going to be like no other video that's out there right now for making money with smartphones and computers. I see quite a few YouTube channels. They go in depth for reviews. They talk about, light amounts of their routine. They tell you how much money they're making, with referrals. I question whether some of that information, has it been bent? Has the truth been bent a little bit about how much that they're actually making? Are they tallying in how much they're making off of YouTube? Are they tallying in how much they're making off of their website? Are they, that's the big question here. What are you really making with your applications? When a person is starting out, what are they really going to make with their applications and their websites? I think these things are very, very important. You could sit here and have something on the screen that says that you make something, but until you see exactly what a person is really making, you're not really going to know exactly what they're making. So this video today, we're going to go all the way through, from one end of my apartment to the other, to every single phone that I'm using. I'm going to discuss every single application that's on each of the phones. I will not go into detail to what types of phones. That's the one thing you will not see me do in this video. This is a video that's going to show you exactly how much I'm making, so you will have an idea for how much money you are going to make. Now, I should discuss that your location could possibly play a part in how much money you make off of these applications and these websites, depending on the advertisements that are available in the area that you're in. So I cannot tell you that this is the exact dollar amount that you will make, but it will give you a much better idea for how much you stand to make. So I just think that this video is going to be very, very useful to you. And yeah, I guess this is where we'll get started. So. Okay, so starting out here, you can see that on my TV I'm running Earn Honey. I've got the classic "Did you enjoy the last ad that you saw?" Right here on my screen that I've got to click. It's been running for a little bit now, but I should say that I have a laptop here. I have my main build right here, desktop right here, which is an open case design. I could go over the specs of that, but that's really not important right now. I probably will do a video that goes over the specs of my computer and information for how you can mine Bitcoin. But okay, we can see right here that I'm running checkpoints across 10 phones. I'm about halfway to a cash out amount of $10. I'm actually having some issues with checkpoints on phones over here, which we're going to go over here and we're going to discuss everything over here. I'll get the checkpoints over here in a second, but I just want to get the applications that I'm running right now out for you guys to know exactly what I run. Right now I have PerTV here. I'm sorry, PerTV Live. Let's get this information out right. Here are my rewardable phones. Okay, here are app trailers. And also over here I have a Perk word search. So we'll come over here. All of these are Lotto phones. Up here I have app trailers as well. Up at the top I have PerTV and PerTV Live. Over here on the left I have Super Pop Quiz. Right here, I've actually just started running the rewardable website, as well as quick rewards right here for Engage Me TV. I did have these on Prize Rebel, as well as Earnably, and I want to say the Grind-a-Buck was over here. I recently switched over to the rewardable website to go with my rewardable earnings. Down here, you can see I have 10 checkpoints phones. Over here on the left, I have 2 Super Pop Quiz phones. All 3 of these are PerTV. These originally were Vigil phones. And over here are 3 more PerTV phones. I'm actually One thing is, I'm working towards switching these phones over, the Checkpoints phones over here, to something completely different. I have an idea for a new setup that is going to be making me more money with Checkpoints, which is why you don't see these running. I'm having some issues with like loading with these, and I know that it is not my internet. I mean, I have two different internet connections, which I should stress. So having two different internet connections, and one of them being a 75 megabyte per second connection, the other one being, I think it's at 45, 50 megabytes per second. So, and I mean, if you weigh my devices split between both, it's not my internet. I know that. But over here, let's get back on topic. Over here, I'm running Engage Me TV with EarnGG from here to here to here. Engage Me TV. You can see that this is Mintline, and over here we have iRazu. Now, laptops down here, I'm currently running Earn Honey on all of these laptops. I do have a Windows Surface right here that I'm working towards getting figured out. I need to get a new power cord, apparently, or at least to have enough power pushing to this thing to be able to run Earn Honey on that. But I do have 3 laptops sitting here. Last but not least, we will go over here beneath my projection system, and you will see my last laptop over here, which has been around for a while. It's made me some decent money. I'm very happy to have this laptop as part of me making money online. But yeah, this is also running Earn Honey. So that is pretty much it though, as far as like my setup and my routine and what all I am currently running. We are going to take a quick pause here, and then I'm going to go over exactly how much money I'm making with these applications. I will actually go in depth with this. I'm going to show you cash out amounts via Amazon as far as what I've cashed out. I will go into my email and I will show you guys where those cards have come from, and I want you guys to have a real idea for how much money you can make. Now, like I said, your scenario could be completely different than my scenario compared to another person's scenario. You don't, I can't say for a fact, but I feel like this is the real look. This is what you really can expect. Basically, I'm gonna have the exact proof in front of your eyes for what I've cashed out within a month. So now you have the real idea for what to expect to make. If anybody is having a different experience than what I'm having, I would be interested to see your cash outs with proof. Other than that, though, I want to get the real facts out on the table for what making money with smartphones and computers is really all about. So yeah, let's switch it over to my earnings, and I'll see you guys there. All right, guys. Very quickly, I'm going to go over basically my earnings. I wanted to show you guys my setup really fast, though, for you to get a view of it right here on my computer. What applications I'm running, how many devices I have on those applications, and what types of devices I have on those applications and websites. But now that you have seen this information, we're now going to kick it over to my earnings, and this will give you a really decent idea for what I am making. First, we will get rewardable out the way. The one thing that I will not do is go over to my rewardable account and show you that I have. I mean, it's $20 that's sitting in there. I believe actually I think I'm at like right around like $25 to be cashed out again. So you can tally that into what I've earned for this month as well. I do want to come over here to Earn Honey for my redemptions for October, for what I've made in October here. I want you to see, the few gift cards that I've gotten from Earn Honey as well. Okay, there was 2 here, so scroll down a little further here. And just so you guys know, those redemptions, believe me, I've already slapped these into my Amazon account if anybody tried to put that code in. I'd really be wasting their time. This video is just specifically for the person that's starting,
or just for a person to get a feel of another setup and what another person is making off of these applications and websites. It will give you a better idea for how to run your routine, and maybe you have some advice that you might give me about my routine, and as far as what I'm making. Um, yeah, let's go down here a little more. Just redeemed a VIP card, uh, and I know anyone that's running Earn Honey right now, they know that that's a virtual Visa. So, um, I like I said, I like to stick towards these Amazon gift cards. I figured I would just go ahead and I've done it once before, but I just go ahead and take a little cash just to have a little extra cash to fool around with, and you know. I really, really like Earn Honey. I'm a giant fan of Earn Honey. But last but not least, I'm going to scroll down here to my gift card claims. And, I mean, I could go very in depth and, go to each of these applications and what I've cashed out in my email. I know you guys don't want this to be a 30-minute long video. This is the real deal. These are not gift cards that I've picked up or anything whatsoever. This is what I've earned from these applications. Like I said, you can take this information for what it's worth, and I mean it's the truth. Um, let's go back over here to page one because that's for October. Um, but yeah, this will definitely give you an idea for how much, like, if you are kind of scoffing that I'm making this amount, I'd be more than happy to, if it came to that, to go ahead and put out the information from my other emails of, you know I mean, I'd have to go through so many emails is the thing. So, but I'd be happy to do that. I could show you exactly where, you know, Perk has sent me my gift cards. Yeah, I mean, just every single gift card and where it's come from. But it's easier to just come here and show you exactly what I've cashed out to Amazon, because I usually do just that. I cash out directly to Amazon. Those Earn Honey gift cards that are on the way, those are going to end up being earnings for October as well. And I'm still currently earning for October. And this is where it gets a little bit complicated, is your cash outs will sometimes kind of carry over to the following month. And that's how I look at it. I know that there's a lot of people that keep a detailed spreadsheet of how much they're earning. I know whenever my payments are going to hit. I am not. There's so many different things that I could be putting my time into versus keeping a spreadsheet of my earnings. Like, I mean, I could be spending that time looking up other applications to make money with. So yeah, I wanted you guys to see my routine, see what I'm cashing out, have an idea for what you can cash out. I do have a fixed amount that I've made so far for this month. I'm right at $458, and we're still going, and I'm still cashing out. I'm going to guess here. 2 weeks in is whenever I tallied everything together at $458. Things have kind of slowed down a little bit with the fact that I'm testing out some other applications, and I'm okay with that. I feel like I could be doing better with some of these phones that I've had that I'm about to switch over. So, if I had to give an idea for what I will earn within this month, I do believe that I'll get right around like $700 to $750 of what I've made so far, all for this month. Maybe right around it. Pressing it a little further, I should get around like $800. That's pretty much the idea that I have in mind. But yeah, so we're halfway, a little more than halfway into this month now. We're getting to the end of the month. I have in my account right now, I have sitting $100. So that ought to speak for something. In fact, it should be a little more than $100 right now. Yeah. Other than that, though, I mean, from here, the only thing I could do is go back over to each one of these applications and show you exactly what's sitting inside my accounts. You did see that I was halfway to another cash out for checkpoints, and you know what? I think that's exactly what we should do. I'm gonna come over to my applications, and I'm gonna show you the exact amount of what I've got in my account so far for this month, and just so you can see that I'm still earning. I'm still making a really decent amount of money. We have not finished out this month, but yeah, let's switch it back over.
Okay guys, so really quickly here, because I don't want this video to be a super long video, I just wanted to get the information out to you guys as easily as possible. Here is my rewardable account sitting at $25. Here is one of my perk accounts sitting at right at $15. My other perk account over here is sitting right at $14. One of my Ulotto accounts is sitting at $21. The other one is sitting at right at $17, $18. Super Pop Quiz, I will post down in the description below what the conversion rate for that is. And let's see, down here, I'm also working with the Rewardable website, but that information was over there, so you know exactly what I've made so far with Rewardable. Like I said, a lot of these phones down here are in limbo, so I'm going to be doing something completely different with these phones, but I do have some money that's sitting right here in checkpoints, which is roughly going on like $3. Over there I was sitting on about $5. Yeah, over here my EarnGG, I've already cashed out once this month, and I'm already sitting towards another $10. And Earn Honey over here I have right around $7. So like you can see that I'm still earning for this month. You know, the gift cards, they just keep coming in. I will probably cash out here pretty soon, and you know, just go ahead and tally everything to, well, I may wait until towards the end of the month to cash out, and you know, basically try to accumulate as much as I can with this month. I had like I had a trip that I had to take and go out of town, so that reflected on my earnings a little bit for this month, so I'm currently trying to make up for that. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about my setup and you know how much money I'm making, if you have any advice or anything you'd like to share with me, and also if you found any sort of use out of this video, if it helps to give you an idea for your setup and some things that you could try out, you know, definitely hit me up with a like and a subscribe. I'm going to be putting out just video after video here, and you will find something that you will get some use of out of this channel. So yeah, you guys just stay tuned in, and I will talk to you really soon.